Yes. So, guys, I hope you all must have heard this statement. Syllabus is the Bible for all examinations. But wait, what? In RBI Grade B notification, they haven't mentioned the syllabus of phase 1. They have just mentioned that 4 subjects are going to be asked: quant, reasoning, English, and GA. But they haven't mentioned the syllabus at all. In phase 2, they have provided the syllabus. But what about the phase 1? The people who will be giving this examination for the very first time, they don't know what is the syllabus of phase 1. Okay, I understand that it is quantitative aptitude, but what all are going to be asked in the quantitative aptitude? Same is the case with reasoning, English and GA. GA is itself is an ocean. So कहां से पूछा जाएगा, क्या पूछा जाएगा? Nothing is mentioned in the RBI Grade B notification. So today, and obviously a lot of people were asking this question, that what is the exact syllabus of phase 1 of RBI Grade B? So today I am here with the detailed discussion of the syllabus. I will be discussing the entire syllabus of phase 1, quant, reasoning, English and GA. So again, I will take your 10 to 12 minutes and then आप अपने घर और मैं अपने घर. First of all, why there is a need to decode the syllabus? I already explained this, because RBI has not mentioned the syllabus of phase 1 in the official notification. Now, point number 1. Point number 2, obviously, syllabus is the Bible of all the examination. If you have understood the syllabus well, then half of the work is done. Half of the work is done already, my dear friends. Now, half of the work आपको करना है उसको cover करके. Obviously, that is also not an easy task. But before understanding the syllabus, before knowing the syllabus, it is almost impossible to clear any examination. RBI की बात छोड़ो, कोई भी एग्जाम अगर आप दे रहे हो, स्कूल का, यूनिवर्सिटी का, कोई और भी कॉम्पिटेटिव एग्जामिनेशन, सो सिलेबस इज ऑफ अटमोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंस. चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं, क्योंकि अब आपको पता है सिलेबस तो पप्पा नहीं, इस वजह से सिलेबस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट क्वांटिटेटिव एप्टीट्यूड फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. सो आई विल बी टेलिंग यू द नेम ऑफ द चैप्टर्स. I will be telling you how frequently the question from these chapters are asked or have been asked in the past examination, and this list I am providing you based on my experience of RBI aspirant and now as RBI teacher. Okay, so number system including SCF and LCM, a lot of questions have been asked in the previous examinations. Simplification and approximation का question आता है and काफी difficult level का आता है. The level of both quant and reasoning are very tough in RBI Grade B. For that, I will be making a separate video for telling you, for explaining you the level of phase 1. Then number series की अगर हम बात करें, so number series के every time 2 or 3 questions are asked in quant. Sometimes it is missing number series, sometimes it is simple direct series. Quadratic equation, this chapter is very very important. A lot of questions, around 2-3 questions are asked always. परसेंटेज से अगर डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा, सो देन ऑल्सो परसेंटेज यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ परसेंटेज, बिकॉज परसेंटेज रिलेटेड कॉन्सेप्ट कैन बी यूज्ड इन अ लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चन ड्यूरिंग द कैलकुलेशन. So percentage you have to cover. Same is the case with ratio and proportion and average. These 2 chapters also you have to cover with respect to understanding the concepts, because the concept from ratio, proportion, average and percentage, these chapters इनके जो concept है वो use होंगे to solve the question from other chapter, from other topics, right? Age related 1 से 2 question आता है. Partnership का एक question most probably आता है. Mission and allegation, again it's a concept और इससे question भी एग्जाम में आता रहा है लगातार, 1 से 2 question, ठीक है. नेक्स्ट हम बात करेंगे प्रॉफिट लॉस एंड डिस्काउंट, सिंपल इंटरेस्ट एंड कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट. इन दोनों टॉपिक्स के मिला के कम से कम 3 से 4 क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. Around 3 to 4 questions are asked from profit loss and discount and simple and compound interest every year. So these 2 topics guys are very very important for this examination. Now you will say कि भाई 3 से 4 क्वेश्चन आ रहे, उसमें भी आप बता रहे हो कि बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. भाई साहब क्वेश्चन ही 30 आने हैं ना, तो अगर 30 में से 3 या 4 क्वेश्चन हुए, दैट मींस 10% of the question paper. So I believe you understand this, why I am saying that these chapters are important. Time and work, time, speed and distance से एक क्वेश्चन जनरली आता रहा है. And data interpretation is 100% asked. 4 to 5 questions from DI and very high level of DI is asked in RBI Grade B. So data interpretation मान लो कि आप already आपको पता है कि DI तो आना ही है. बाकी टॉपिक्स में हो सकता है कि this year they do not ask question from time, speed and distance and they ask question from time and work or vice versa. But DI is fixed. They are definitely going to ask question from DI. 100% 4 to 5 questions will be there. ठीक है. That is about quant. I hope it is clear. Now let's talk about the reasoning. Again, reasoning is very, very difficult, and once again, they haven't mentioned the syllabus in the official notification. 60 questions. 60 questions are asked in reasoning. Out of those 60 questions, 25 to 30 questions are from the puzzles, right? Puzzles is again a very difficult task. Puzzle के साथ प्रॉब्लम ये है कि अगर आपने उसको पहले से सॉल्व नहीं किया है, so you won't be able to solve during the examination because you know the length of puzzle is like 10 kilometers की वो puzzle पूछ रहे एग्जाम में. So it will be very difficult for you to solve during the examination, and for that obviously you need to solve the mock test, and with the help of mock test you will be able to identify that which all topics you need to target in the examination. Talking about reasoning, analogy से बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन आए हैं, classification, alphabet test and alphanumeric series, coding, decoding. There are a number of types of coding, decoding questions. You need to cover all of them. Input, output, same. There are a number of there are various types of input output questions, so you have to cover all of them. Inequality से क्वेश्चन आता ही आता है, डेफिनेट है ये. 100% इनइक्वालिटी से क्वेश्चन आता ही आता है. ब्लड रिलेशन से एक या दो क्वेश्चन आते हैं. डायरेक्शन एंड डिस्टेंस, डेफिनेट. डायरेक्शन एंड डिस्टेंस से डेफिनेटली कभी कभी एक क्वेश्चन आता है, कभी कभी 2 से 3 क्वेश्चन भी आते हैं बेस्ड ऑन अ सर्टेन पैसेज, बेस्ड ऑन द सर्टेन इंफॉर्मेशन. ऑर्डर एंड रैंकिंग, सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट. ओके, आगे चलो. पजल्स, पजल्स की अगर मैं बात करूं, मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी बता दिया, यू नीड टू सॉल्व पजल्स. बहुत ज्यादा मेहनत आपको पजल्स पे करनी पड़ेगी बिकॉज इट कंस्टिट्यूट अप्रोक्सीमेटली हाफ ऑफ द रीजनिंग पेपर. और अगर एक पजल आप सॉल्व करते हो दैट मींस 5 क्वेश्चन होते हैं वो, एंड 5 क्वेश्चन इन आरबीआई ग्रेड बी एग्जामिनेशन इज टू मच. सिलोजिज्म से डेफिनेटली क्वेश्चन आता है, समटाइम्स डायरेक्ट सिलोजिज्म, समटाइम्स रिवर्स सिलोजिज्म, बट सिलोजिज्म इज 100%. ये वाले जो है डेटा सफिशिएंसी भी आता ही है, ठीक है. इसके अलावा स्टेटमेंट बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस, इनकी अगर मैं बात करूं, स्टेटमेंट एंड assumption, स्टेटमेंट एंड आर्गुमेंट, कंक्लूजन, inference, course of action and cause and effect. These are the topics of critical reasoning. Every year around 15 to 20 questions are asked from critical reasoning. Now the problem with critical reasoning is that the option which is right according to you might not be right according to me, or might not be right according to the examiner, right? So that is the problem with critical reasoning, because there is no perfect formula. There is no perfect formula which we can follow, or perfect trick that we can follow to solve the questions of critical reasoning. However, obviously there are certain methods of solving the questions of critical reasoning which have been explained by Chetan sir in his class. ठीक है, तो आपको ये देखना है, आपको डिसाइड करना है whether you have to target these questions in the examination or puzzles or other questions in the examinations, and this you can only determine by solving the mock test. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं इंग्लिश की तरफ. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन डेफिनेटली 100% आता ही आता है. 4 to 5 questions will be there from reading comprehensions. Error spotting आता है. You will be getting a sentence and there will be 2 or 3 errors in it, so you will have to identify the errors. Sentence rearrangement or para jumbles, 5 to 6 sentences, long sentences will be given, and you need to rearrange all those sentences to create a meaningful paragraph. Sentence connectors, 2 statements will be given, 2 sentences will be given, 2 or 3 maybe, and some words will be given in the question, and you need to connect all those sentences with the words given in the options. Phrase identification, idioms and phrases. So this question from idiom and phrase is asked in 2 ways. Number 1, या तो आपको मीनिंग दिया होगा and you will have to identify which idiom or which phrase is this, or directly they will give you idiom or phrase and you will have to mark the right answer, which is the meaning of that particular idiom. Close test or filler, which is obviously the fill in the blanks. Word interchange problems, sentence improvement and phrase replacement. So these are the topics of English objective, English phase 1, and questions from almost every topic are asked every year. Sometimes होता है कि close test ना पूछ के कुछ और पूछ लिया, कुछ और में भी इनमें से ही कुछ होता है. Other than this, there is no extra topic that is going to be asked in English paper. ठीक है, अब आ जाते हैं हम जनरल अवेयरनेस पे, which is the most important part. Why I am saying it is most important part? Because general awareness and English both, actually general awareness and English both, these are the subjects that help you in clearing the overall cutoff, right? In quant and reasoning you can only target the sectional cutoff, right? but general awareness and English are the subjects which will help you in clearing the overall cutoff. General awareness mein there are 80 questions which are asked, right, which means 40% of the paper is only from one subject, that is general awareness, right. First of all, in general awareness, these days they have picked up a trend that not only they are asking questions, basic current affairs question, but they are asking questions from finance, from ESI current, from government schemes, right. And according to my analysis, 20 questions approximately from finance current, 20 questions approximately from ESI current, including reports, annual surveys, and PIB and government schemes, 20 questions from general current affairs, and 20 questions random questions, कहीं से भी पूछ लेते हैं वो, based on current affairs, they ask static question. So this was the trend of last year. Now this year they might change something, okay? So that will be, that we have to see in the 2024 paper. So what I mean to say here is you need to follow all three sources for both the phases of phase 1 and phase 2. Okay? RBI 247, which will help you in covering the finance current affairs and RBI website. PIB 247, which will help you in covering the PIB releases and government schemes. And Spotlight for general current affairs. Now you will be asking कि भाई decode तो किया ही नहीं आपने phase 1 का syllabus. Don't worry, here is the decoded syllabus. So national and international news, all the relevant national and international news, state news, not in much detail. For example, if there is any state, for example, Maharashtra has launched X scheme. So you need to just understand that, okay, X scheme has been launched by the government of Maharashtra. You need not go into the details of that particular scheme. Okay? Government schemes, in news, static scheme, सारे ही आता है. Defense news, reports and indices, banking and economy, GDP forecast. These three sections are very, very important. Reports and indices, banking and economy, and GDP forecast. Appointments, important days, awards and sports. इनसे एक दो क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, बट ऑब्वियसली यू कांट इग्नोर देम एज वेल, क्योंकि अगर मैं दो क्वेश्चंस भी पकड़ लूं इनसे तो 8 क्वेश्चन बन जाते हैं, एंड 8 क्वेश्चंस को पहले से ही आप हटा देंगे अगर, सो यू विल बी गोइंग फॉर 72 क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है ना. सो आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आप इनको हटा दो, हाउएवर यू कैन पुट ऑल ऑफ देम द लास्ट प्रायोरिटी व्हाइल कवरिंग द जीए. एनुअल सर्वेज बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बजट इकोनॉमिक सर्वे, PLFS, NFHS, नीति आयोग, मल्टी डायमेंशनल पॉवर्टी इंडेक्स, फॉरेन ट्रेड पॉलिसी, एटसेट्रा, RBI website and finance current affairs. So this is the syllabus of phase 1 GA. In fact, this is the syllabus of phase 2 GA as well. बस phase 2 में ये सब नहीं पूछा जाता है आपसे, बाकी सब कॉमन है phase 1 और phase 2 में. ठीक है. So that's it guys, which I wanted to discuss in today's videos, and I hope you know that we have launched the crash course for the RBI 2024 examination. And ये पूरा जो analysis मैंने किया है, that is from the RBI past year papers, for which we have a book that is available on Amazon. और भी आप लोगों के कोई सवाल है related to the examination, you can ask me in the comment section. I will make more videos on those topics. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Take care and God bless.